Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 149 of Moogle Go Around Radio. I'm your host, Chili, and Paul's away, and I miss him. Paul, come back. Come back soon. I hope you enjoy your camping trip. I hope you have fun. I'll see you next week, I think. You're back, right? Next week, though this will be out. Words. But, of course, I'm not on my own this week. As you can see, I've got a wonderful guest. She does amazing art. She plays a lot of different variety games, including community nights on Saturday. Which has currently been Fall Guys, the last one I played with. But of course, she does community nights on Final Fantasy 14 as well. Riss.
Hello. Thanks again for having me here.
Hello. How did you want to say a little thing about yourself before we start about talking about video games?
Yes, absolutely. Hello, I am Chimeras. Please feel free to call me Riss. I am a Chimera VTuber who also does IRL Space Camp. So I do a little bit of both. Wonderful to be here. I play a lot of Final Fantasy. Actually, I do dabble in variety games. I do art as well, and I do love to have everybody. Yeah, nice to be here and for having me.
Thank you as always for joining us. But as I said, we've got a lot of stuff we need to talk about because there's been a lot of Final Fantasy 14 news recently, and I'm so unprepared. Like, okay, I'll admit I did most of this stuff recently, so I wasn't sure how to do this. So thank you again to Cameris for doing this. She helped me so much.
Yeah. You know what? It's fun to be off the time, right? You can't be prepared 100%.
We're never prepared.
See? But you know what? Expect the unexpected and never be.
That's true. It's why 90%. It's why 90% of our shows end up being about food. Like we even got Jesse Cox on and then talked about Nando's. So.
Oh yes. I'm here for this content, okay?
I love food. Okay, food is great. But no, we know that 6.2 will be launching in late August. I think we both agree that it's probably going to be the 23rd, right? Would you say that?
That's my hope. I'm hoping because I really want it now, like right this second now.
Well, to be fair, I think you want right this second now. It's going to be even later than that, right? But we'll bring that up in a minute or two. Yeah. But no, this is a big shocker. But on the special side, we learned that there's a new main scenario quest.
Yep.
There's a new high-end raid, which to be honest, now that I've got a new static on Crystal, I finally got one. It's taken months, but your boy has a static.
Exciting! Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I stepped into P4S for the first time recently, and it was fun. So I skipped 3S.
I love that one. Yes.
Went straight to 4.
3 is a lot of fun. 3 is a lot of fun. 3. My static took a little bit of time to get 3 down. We actually got 4 down last week, and I got my fire chicken. So yeah, Vamp Daddy was no match for me.
I think I did okay for my first time in. Although hopefully the static agrees with me. We'll find out on Sunday when we raid again. No, my issue is I love playing on North American servers, but it means that the times are weird. Like I'm raiding from 1:30 till 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
So what can I say? It's my own fault. I can't blame anyone but me.
It's okay. It'll be worth it. Now
I'm going to skip the third thing on the site because I feel like that's going to be the entire podcast if we bring that up right now. I'm going to go straight to the new dungeon, the Fell Court of Troya. Are you excited for the dungeon?
It's to open for me. Wait, what you open?
What?
Oh, I was trying to get the info to open. Yes.
Yeah.
I am very much looking forward to the new dungeon. Sorry. Internet problems, okay? Internet problems, all right?
We all have them, don't worry.
Stream, and I can do all the things with Final Fantasy 14, and I can do all the things with my Chimera form, but I cannot open a tab in Chrome. That's how this goes.
Thanks, Chrome.
Yeah,
well, to be fair, Chrome takes a bajillion RAM, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Yeah, I mean, if you have every tab open for every site, you don't have to open more tabs because they're already open.
Exactly. Then you never lose anything. It's right there. It's right there. You can't go wrong.
I know bookmarks exist, but that's another button. I have to go all the way and press it. I'm sorry, favorites now, isn't it? It's not bookmark.
Oh yeah, favorites. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's getting fancy.
Like, it's always going to be bookmarks to me.
Pretty much.
We've got the new type of dungeons. The variant dungeons, and the Criterion dungeon. You're going to plan to go in that with your Savage group? Because that's Savage dungeons.
I want to. Yeah, I want to. I have to see what my Savage static wants as a whole. I'm really looking forward to just pretty much everything coming out. Lore. I want more.
I'm going to skip some of this because I just want to talk about other stuff. But you can read this all on the special site anyway. But I'm
I know what you
excited.
want to talk about.
Look, I'm excited for the Unreal Trial as well. Look, I'm excited for that. I have all the stuff here. That's one of the things I'm excited for because I was worried at first, but now that I remember Sephiroth, it wasn't actually that hard. Like, no, I think only like what, one or two difficult mechanics.
You know what? Yep. Okay. Yep, just one or two. One or two. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not
Um,
me just sitting here with PTSD over colors, over having to split them up, over having to
yeah,
get
but
feathers,
that's the only
over having to
difficult
not liking the
mechanic.
thing. Ah.
It compared to all the other Unreal, you had Zervan,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
and then you had
That's
Sophia with
fair.
the balancing.
The
So
balancing
out of the
wasn't too bad.
three, I found that more difficult because of the you had to work out the color because the blue ball wasn't the blue balls were heavier.
Those heavy blue balls, you know, just right in your
No,
hand, right?
it wasn't like there was one. Was it blue balls that were heavier? I can't remember. I just know that there
I want to
was.
say, I think it was the orange ball. But you know what? For argument's sake, we're just gonna say it's the blue balls. All right, it's the blue balls. Everything comes down to the blue balls.
Look, they're heavier for a reason, okay?
Yes. Yep. Exactly. That's
Like,
how this goes.
the
That's
worst
how
part is
this goes.
because it's a heavier one, there was only one right, so that'd be even worse.
Oh no! Make the platform just like flip itself over at that point.
But
don't
no,
know.
that was I found that harder.
See, I didn't find Sophia to be as difficult. Like for some reason, I had a lot of difficulty with Sephiroth myself, and not because I could do mechanics. I just a lot of the groups I was with, if I wasn't going with a group that I typically go with, which like consists of most of who my current static is.
Yeah.
If I was going with just Finder, there was a lot of mechanics that people kept messing up. So I'm
Oh,
yeah. Yeah,
but that's
I'm
Party
not
Finder.
weak
I'm expecting
on
Party
that.
Finder to be bad still. But like out of the
Party
three
Finder.
fights, I think it's the least punishing. And a lot of the
I don't
mechanics
know.
that were punishing have been reused, like the Earth Shakers. Like that was not
Yeah.
new, but it was kind of new back in the day. So
Kind of.
you know, so yeah, I guess we go talk about the thing we're all looking forward to: Ireland Sanctuary.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So we learned that we can breed minions, right?
There's a lot that's going to be happening. I don't know what everyone else is going to be doing, but I will tell you, day one, I will be exploring every inch of that island. Every inch.
Me too.
Everything. There's a stone unturned.
But yeah, no, technically this isn't 6.2 though. This will be 6.25. So we've still got a little bit longer to go until then.
Really? Island Sanctuary 6.25?
Yeah, it's 6.25.
Oh, I was hoping it was coming out at 6 and have a little 2.5 next.
No, last we know it was 0.25. The same as the Hildebrand.
Teasing.
So yeah, it should be coming out the same time as Hildebrand, which is the new relic weapons, which I'm excited for as well because I know people are talking about it being comedy related, but I hope it's not. Well, I hope it's not too overly comedy. I want the quests to be comedy. I want the weapons to be semi-serious.
Well, to me, the shark ones, like the shark punchies for the monk. Like, I wonder
that'd be
if that's
so
where
cool.
some of that comes from, right? Like there was so many like interesting weapons that were designed in the last weapon contest, and a handful of them were like silly ones versus like really pretty or like really unique ones. So
I mean,
part of
all
me
the
is,
sillier
like,
ones could go
wondering-
into the gold saucer because we haven't had any new weapons in the gold saucer for ages.
Yeah, that's
So-
very fair. But part of me thinks that it might be weapons. That's my guess.
Yeah, as Susan says in chat, which you can find on Moogle Go Around on Twitch, Moogle Go Around Radio. Remember, if we hit 1,000 followers, I have to stream in a penguin suit, and I'm not talking like in a real suit. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, 6.2, but not yeah, 6.25. So, but now about Hildebrand, I will say with the Hildebrand stuff, that I have because relic weapons are like, unless you do the ultimate, where relic weapons are always like actually relevant. I know this will sound weird, but I hope that the final step, like, you know, when you finish the relic weapon and then you have the final step, which normally adds like a little bit of stats and glamour. What if it adds an MGP bonus?
Oh, I would do it just for that. Honestly, I need to catch up on my Hildy quests.
So yeah, imagine if it had like, when equipped, you get 10% extra MGP from events.
That'd be nice.
So, And that way the relic weapon will still be relevant in the next expansion because you'll still get that buff. But yeah, it's not actually affecting combat. But there you go, Square. You can take it if you're listening, which you're probably not. But if you were listening, you can have that. Okay.
Yeah. You never know. They listen to stuff. Sometimes they do. You never know.
We would have scared them out. By now, by 149, we'd have scared them off by now. I would not be available. I would not be at media tours if they heard this.
I don't know. Maybe they're liking what they're hearing. Maybe FC needs to send me a soft body.
So anyway, Island Sanctuary is what we're going to talk about.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to let my thirst show. Is it obvious?
It's fine. It's fine. It's Moogle go around. Anything's okay in reason. Anything in Twitch's terms of service is allowed.
Oh, okay.
And even then.
Yeah. And even then? Wow. Okay, you're giving me way too much free.
No, I mean even then, like a little bit less than what Twitch has been allowed recently. It seems a little bit risky.
I was gonna say you're giving me way too much over here in this corner, Blake.
Look, I could give you the whole screen if you want.
No.
I will say before we start Island Sanctuary, I'm so happy that I was able to get the audio to separate, so I can record just because normally Paul streams and I record, but I was able to get the audio from Discord to get recorded rather than how I normally do it, so they can only hear us. The stream can hear the game, hopefully. But in the future, when the podcast comes, they will only be able to hear me and you.
Oh, yeah. Splitters of fun.
Yay. So, we've been teasing it. Island Sanctuary. You'll be able to build your own personal island, new casual solo gameplay, and no experience needed as, grabber jobs or crafters, which is good, because I'm bad.
Yes. Wait, what do you mean you're bad? As in you
don't
have any gatherers?
No, my gatherer's up.
Yeah, my gatherers are up too. I am not a crafter. I got all of my crafters to level 30, so I get decent, and that's it. That's where they've not. Oh, with the exception of leather.
Okay, so I only have one crafter leveled, and I have all my gatherers leveled. But I am a crafting mentor, so there's that.
What? Wait, how does that work?
I don't know. I still even have the first quest for Botany open. She's still asking for her latex.
Are you kidding me? Wait, you have them all leveled up, but wait, you haven't done any of the quests?
Yeah. Well, I think I've done them for minor.
My God.
So, yeah. But I'm a crafting mentor, everyone. Come to me for advice.
They just let everybody be a mentor at this time, right? They just like anybody. Hey, I gathered this grass. Let me teach you how to gather this grass. Hey, I hit that rock over there. Let me show you how to hit a rock.
Yeah. Crafting mentor, everyone. I streamed making sure that the quest open on my screen is my first hatchet, just so that people see it.
I cannot. What? I
cannot. So yeah, this is good for me. I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, you know what? This is a win. This is an absolute win for you. Absolutely.
You know what's also an absolute win is the fact that the items we gather go to a separate inventory.
Yes, which I really love because I run out of space.
Yeah, I think I have like 3 spaces right now.
I think I have like 4 because I went fishing.
Oh, yeah, you're winning.
Yeah, I love to do the oceans though.
I have a retainer just called Fish Holder to hold my fish from ocean fishing.
Their name is Fish Holder. Oh my God.
Yeah, she was born to hold fish.
Wow. Okay,
That's what she does.
So when you call them, when you ring the little bell and you come here, Fish Holder, come here. I got a fish for you. Please tell me they're a Mikote.
Yes, of course they are.
Oh my God, yes! I need a picture of Fish Holder. Please, you have to take photos and put that on Twitter. Okay?
Will do.
Yeah, put that on Twitter so everybody here can go on Twitter and see.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we've got Fish Holder. I can't show on stream because I'm data set traveled to Primal, and you can't. One of the limits of data set travel is not able to call you retainers.
That's okay. That just means you get to hang out at my house, though.
Yay! It's a lovely house, by the way. If you do you want to give the address because if anyone wants to visit?
Yeah. Yes. So it's Primal on Behemoth, Imperium, Ward 2, Plot 3. That's where I'm at. My own little tiny FC house. I'm really proud. Yeah, I put a lot of love into it, especially floating fish tanks. Like,
Floating a fish tank is not easy. Okay.
Floating is definitely.
I wanted to do something with floating, but I don't know how to float, so I've never done it. I had an
can teach
idea
you.
for something, but I play on controller, and that's the problem.
Yeah. It's apparently
Ooh.
it's oddly enough it's easier to do it on a controller than it is see. I've been
Yay!
doing it on PC and keyboard, but
So all I want to do is float up a chair and table, like that's it.
Yeah.
Yay!
There's ways to do it. I've also learned how to do like craning, so like you utilize items to crane type mechanism.
That's cool.
So where you can like place items, glitching windows, lifting
When
and
I'm glitching
like, wall
windows.
items. Yeah, it's fun stuff. I love it.
Okay, but as we said, we've got gathering, we've got crafting, but the crafting is to make tools to help with gathering.
I'm so excited. I wonder if it's gonna be like in Harvest Moon or like other like farm style game where you have crafting and gathering. I wonder if it's gonna be as similar to that where you don't necessarily have to do something. You gather the items, the raw material, and then make it versus like you have a chance to make it or you have to high quality kind of thing. Like, I'm hoping it's gonna be
interesting.
Like that.
Yeah, though I do hope there's a little bit of skill involved, so that way you've got not exactly the same, but I don't know. Like I would like if there's a level for crafting, like you had your own crafting level in Island Sanctuary.
Oh, so they have to grind it out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I feel like if you can let's just say there's higher level tools, it'd be weird if you could just sweet, there's bronze, silver, gold, and diamond tools. Well, let's just craft those diamond.
Well, and the reason I bring up something like Harvest because in games like that, you're only able to gather materials based on the item they're using. So like you wouldn't be able to get like let's say it was diamond, all that good stuff. Like it was something of that nature. You would not be able to gather required items for the higher tier. It would be based on what you were able to gather. So let's say that we gather like silver material to get like to do that, and you have like a base level to go up to silver. You'd be able to gather the silver items, but you couldn't grab gold until you upgraded to silver, right? So my hope is that it's not necessarily skill based, but it's kind of like item lock based. So you have to gather and grab the items, and then once you have those, you're able to craft it, and then you can go after new items. So
that's
basically my hope of it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hoping that too, to be honest. Like I just don't want you to be able to go in and get like really easily, but it would be
no, I think it should be challenging. I think you should be able to have it be challenging so that you come back and keep wanting to do more. Like that's what makes me want to play Geek That.
We also learn that you can grow crops. This is different from the housing crops that you can get right now. So I'm interested to see if you'll be able to get the seeds from gathering.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping you're able to get seeds from gathering, and if not from gathering, potentially from like gathering the actual item. So like let's say that there's this big type of tomato, right? Like maybe you're able to gather this tomato, and then you have to utilize an item to dry it out to get like like I said, I keep going back to Harvest Moon because a lot of the mechanics of that style of game is what this Island Sanctuary is kind of reminding me of. So where you either get the item or get this grow it the first time, then you have to make your own seeds, or maybe you are able to very rare by gathering and going through those items.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Like a game I've been playing recently, Story of Seasons. At first you weren't able to get seeds from things you've harvested, but later on, once you got a high enough achievement, you got the ability to craft a seed maker, which you could then put stuff in to get seeds. So that'd be cool if you could do that.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I'm talking about. Funny enough, the Harvest Moon series and the Story of Seasons, like a lot of that was like intertwined for a long time, and then they ended up cutting off and rights. Like it's kind of funny. But yeah, pretty much, if you've played a Story to Harvest, I love those games. Sorry, I'm just really excited. This is literally my jam. This is my kind
no worries. I'm excited for it too. I like a lot of these farming games. I played a decent amount of Stardew Valley when it came out, and I played a bit of Harvest Moon. Now, one of the interesting things that kind of makes this like Monster Rancher. I don't know if you ever remember that. But there's going to be minions, creatures running around, and supposedly there's going to be rare colorings and unique creatures. So basically there's going to be shinies. We could shiny hunt.
Yes. Do you have any idea how long I will be waiting in areas to get specialty colors? Like I will be on it. I spent 26 hours trying to hatch a shiny Ponyta, okay? I will go after any shinies that pop up.
Now, we know that we can let our minions run around.
Yes.
Now, we don't have an MXL minion yet, right?
but I want one.
You're just going to let that run around forever, aren't you? You're just going to be there watching it run around.
Yes. In fact, do you have a list? Do you have a list of minions that you would take out first?
We...
Like, do you have specific ones that you want to take out first?
I don't know yet. I know I want the seagull out because of Jeff, of course. We've got to have representation.
Yes. I just got my baby gull.
It's adorable, isn't it? I love it.
I love it. I love it. I got the gull and I got the baby dolphin. Mm-hmm.
Like, that was kind of the Moogle go around patch because we got the seagull and then there was a pyramid named the Ben Bee, which, for anyone that doesn't know, my real name is Ben. So we had both. All we needed was something with green hair to be Paul, and we basically had all the Moogle go around added in a patch.
I love it. I love it. Yes.
So, but I don't know. I haven't really looked at it, to be honest. I don't really look at a lot of my minions, like, once I've got them.
Yeah, I have a handful that I definitely want to take out. So for me personally, the Mandragora Queen is one of the top ones I want to take out. Followed by my Gobu Sproutling, and then I want my Fenrir Pup, and I want Dwarf Rabbit, and my Bluebird. The top 5 that I want on the little island. I thought about it for a very long time.
I'll probably get my plush cushion out because I just like it. Like I don't know why, but one of my best joys is if I'm feeling down and I just want to laugh, I will go to Lords of Vermilion and then I will just send an army of cushions out just to watch cushions attack.
That's funny. I'm gonna have to try that sometime.
Just like go. I don't care if I win or lose. It's just the idea of the enemy losing to a bunch of cushions.
A bunch of pillows. Bye-bye. That's what I call a true pillow fight.
Yeah.
I'll take my bad pup.
It's fine. Build a base of operations, so we'll be able to build. We don't know exactly what this is, do we? Really? Like, you know, do we get to make our house bigger? Do we get to add more area for crops? More space for minions?
A house at all? That's the thing. Like, does our base of operation solve some of the housing problems that we have as a whole?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Those are some real questions. Because part of me is hoping that like FC was all like a kind of like our own little housing, right? Like we had our own. So that would, kind of take care of a lot of problems people that have not been in personal house at all, or maybe they don't run an FC, so they're not able to get one of the FC plots because there's tons of open FC plots, especially over here. Like we have so many open FC plots.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot.
On Aether, they're all gone. All the FC plots are gone, and all the. In fact, I'll say that, but I just bidded before this podcast on a medium in the goblet. So
I wish you luck.
Thank you. There's 40 entries right now. I was 41.
Yeah. I got lucky with this one. I was the only one that bid. Nobody else wanted this small. Nobody else wanted it. I'm like, all right, I want it.
We won our large with there was 7 bids, but 6 of them were us.
Oh no! You got outbid by the one person that wasn't you.
No, we won the FC house. I'm just trying to buy my own.
Okay.
Yeah, we won the FC house.
Good.
So yeah, but no, yeah. We put Pride Fish in FC house, and he lives there now. I love Pride Fish.
Nice.
So, but no, yeah, I would like to make it so that people that do own, people that this does work for like housing. I don't expect it to be the same as a large though. Maybe a small.
Like what if it would be like a really cottage? Like a cottage? That'd be fun. You
that'd be
decorate
adorable.
You could have fun with. Like my hope is that that's what it kind of works out to be, right? Like you get to have like your operations, the space of operational house. It could even be something that is like kind of a mix between like what a small house is or what a regular room in an FC house would be. Or even like what they have for the apartments, right? Like any singular space that we could really call our own, right? That's my hope for that. Especially if you get to do like, even more stuff like bigger, making everything prettier. Like I wonder if there's like you can truly upgrade it to make the space like.
Oh, I hope so. I hope there's all different ways that we'll be able to make it better. But we'll find out in October, maybe. I think October. Well, we'll find out more in 2 weeks, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Because they're going to showcase it in part 2 of the live layer, which will probably be. I'm just pulling this out of my bum. This is bum dates.
It's an estimation. It's an estimation.
August 5th. Because then I'll leave.
That would be wonderful if that was
No, either August 5th or August 12th. Because then that leaves 2 weeks until patch, which should be 23rd. Like 12th, 19th, then 23rd.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna hold out for some hope. Hold out some hope.
I mean, I hope so too, but there's a lot of stuff in that patch, so
Oh yeah, I don't know. I know. There's so much stuff to go on. I know.
you're like, actually, just to push the raid to October, push the story to October. Just give us it now.
Right? Just give us the sanctuary now.
Talk about raid. We know that it's, that's going to be a week later, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Interesting how it's going to work with. They've said that they've not changed the balance, so it's going to be one of the fastest world firsts I think ever.
I'm pretty excited overall, though. I think fun.
Yeah.
Why? They're just introducing more hot.
Oh, there is quite a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially the one in the middle of the picture. He's something else.
No, no.
And he has a Sharon gun as well for some reason.
Have you seen those tentacles? Okay.
And on another.
That's all I'm putting out there. Okay, we went from vampires to like some Lovecraftian shit.
Wait, where's the tentacles?
Okay. Hold on. Wait. Tentacles.
I thought those were chains.
There's chains, but above the.
Okay. Either way, I think this is La Habrea.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is Laha Hot Bread.
Yeah, this is his sexy
absolutely.
form.
Look at what he's holding. He's holding his mask.
Yeah.
It's Laha Hot Bread.
Yes, it's sexy La Habrea
Ah.
with one red eye. Obviously,
Yup.
maybe that is truly the.
One of them. I think they're both red. I think just one of them.
Yeah, one of them's glowing. Maybe that's the real heart of Sebek. You know, the thing from 2.0 that we did.
Right? Yep. I'm telling it right there. That's it. Yep. That's it, everybody.
If I get that right, on the next episode.
Next time on Moogle Round Radio.
I really hope not, because I will not live it down. I already get like, oh, Chili, you predicted stuff right. You work for them, don't you? No, just really good at guessing.
It's really good at prediction.
Yeah, look, it's good. Okay, no, nothing behind it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I forgot what we're talking about now because I'm lost. My blind is stuck on tentacles now. Okay.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to derail. We were talking about how much stuff they have in this patch and how much we wish the Island Sanctuary would come out sooner, but probably not.
But until then, you've got Mog Tomes to grind, so that's that, I guess.
Yes. Not gonna lie, I want my gorilla mount.
I got so many of those. I wish I knew you back in when we were. Well, I knew you, but I wish we were on the same server because
Wait, so
oh my god.
Them out together? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go after the bomb one too because I don't have that one. I don't want to do all the tribal quests. I don't want to do all of them. I don't know. It's too much work.
No, I didn't do. I did that. Got those from Mog Tomes a while back as well.
Yeah. I'm almost done my Moogle quests, but like Mog Tomes, I haven't done like a ton of the grind for Mog Tomes because there hasn't been any that I've really needed outside of like I said the tribal mount.
Now I know you're gonna go stream it on Risk TV. Go check out twitch.tv/TV. But are you gonna cheese it with Blue Mage? Or are you gonna do it legit?
Diligent. No cheesing. Actually, my Blue Mage is low level. I have not done a whole lot with Blue Mage. I really need to get it leveled because I may or may not want that Malboro.
I hate my luck. I keep getting groups and then helping people, and then they're like, oh, "Okay, we're done now." But Matt, I want mount. I want to do it. I will help you get Blue Mage stuff. I want that mount. I want it, please.
Yeah, I want the mount too, honestly. So one of these days we'll have to group up and get people that really want the mount.
I've been saying this for years. I want a Marlboro toilet. I want a Marlboro toilet item for the house. It's what I want the most out of everything. Yes. Isn't it the perfect toilet?
That's so cool.
Right?
Like you're going to the bathroom in his mouth, okay? Like
yeah, but then it has like a little tentacle for the but there's a little tentacle right for the flusher, right for the flusher, and then you press it, and then it does a bad breath animation.
Oh my god! Okay, that would be hilarious, and yes, that would be a great housing item, and I hope somebody draws that. Oh my lord! Please, bum predictions. Right there. We have more bum predictions because you know what? This is relevant bum prediction, all right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So no, I
Oh,
would
God.
like, a toilet Marlboro, please, Square. That's all I want. That's all I want in this game. But no, Blue Mage is the best way to cheese the Mogtomes for anyone that doesn't have it. Auron Vale is about 3.5 minutes, I think you can do it.
Oh, with Blue Mage?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't even need 4 Blue Mages. You just need 3 Blue Mages and a tank.
Nice.
And that's it. So you can party finder it, but I would suggest doing it with friends on Discord, because there's 3 spots where you want to ultra vibration. So what you can do is, if you do on Discord, you can organize who does it when. So that way you're not both using it at the same time.
Right.
That way, by the time you get to the 4th one, the first person's timer will be ready. So you kind of like you got ultra vibration ready for every big pull. For anyone that doesn't know,
really
ultra
cool.
vibration insta kills everything that's frozen. So yeah, mock
so
times.
cool.
Yeah, I got a lot of gorilla mounts because I don't know if you know, but I have the Saint title. So
Oh, I did not know that.
yeah, I that was our best ever stream. Okay, I don't think we'll ever top it. People were coming in to check my health because I was streaming for like 20 hours sometimes of just fishing. I was getting like 3 to 4 hours sleep for about a week because of all the fishing I had to do. Yeah. Top 10 fishing is, if it ever comes back for health reasons, I would tell everyone, please do not do fishing or mining or botany. Crafting is so much easier to get the top 10. I mean, it's not easy. It's easier.
Yeah.
You can set I had to make fishing macros.
Yeah. I need to get back and grind out my Malone. Need it.
Yeah.
I need my Tetrix.
And then you got the well, the pterodactyl.
Yeah. That means I have to craft, I think, right? No, wait. I think that's gathering. I think that's like
No, it's
processing.
everything.
I want it so bad.
I think it's 500,000 points on every job.
Oh god.
So, but yeah, Mogtome event is live right now. And that is until 6.2. So, but then you have until 6.3, I think, to actually get the items. But make sure you remember that. You got till 6.2 to get tomes, and then you've got till just after 6.2 to actually purchase everything. So it won't disappear right away. So, you got a little bit of time to purchase, not to grind. Also, talk about items.
Tonight, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be joining you tonight. And also talk about items to grind before patch. Remember that the PvP season ends, series ends. So make sure you get that, because you get the cool armor for doing that, for getting level 25 in the series battle pass. It's not a battle pass, but it's battle pass. Have you got to 25 yet?
No, I've been really bad about doing PvP lately.
Well, the good thing is, even if you don't reach it in time for season 2, series 2, sorry, because we're in season 2 right now, technically. Series 2 will be different. You will be able to purchase the armor with crystals in that series.
I have a ton of those.
Yeah, you'll be able to use that to purchase the armor that you're missing.
Yeah, I think I was at 22 before the last one finished. So yeah.
Oh, so you need 3 levels then. If you just do your daily and stuff, it shouldn't take too long.
Shouldn't take too long.
That's good. So I guess we should talk about sales. The summer event should be starting soon, I'm guessing. We don't know when, but it should be soon, right? Surely.
Yeah, surely. Summer.
Feels weird that we're not in the summer fair yet, because August is normally rising, right? Or am I confused?
I want to say it is.
But anyway, while we're looking that up, you'll be able to purchase last year's summer items on the Mog Station. And there's also a discount on some of them as well. August to September.
Yeah. I was looking up the rising from last year. Yeah, it was August.
So we're gonna have to enter the summer event soon, because it'd be weird if they delay rising. Because out of all the events, that'd be the worst one to delay, because that's kind of like this anniversary celebration. So we don't know what we're gonna get for the summer event just yet. But I'm excited.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, carry on.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks like the sale is what's kicking off the summer event. Summer event is what it looks like.
Okay.
That's what some of the
That's
speculation
gonna be late.
Yeah, we're gonna be going into a summer event pretty
Yeah. But yeah, so you can get the splash emote, you can get the Power Ranger emotes, which I need to purchase for myself at some point, by the way.
You don't have
Um,
those? Oh,
no,
they're
not
so
on this
much
character.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
pick them up, especially if they're on
Well,
sale.
yeah, they're on sale.
I'm gonna have to pick some
And
stuff up for giveaways.
there's some music and stuff like that as well. Oh, talk about music. That's what I do need to grind from Mod Tomes. The 7-7 Whiskers.
Yes.
Yes. Like Team Whiskers, the team that we're partnered with. Go check them out. Hey, look at that. Segue.
That's perfect.
Now if I can
Look at
remember
that
my
low.
command.
Look at that go. Look at that go.
There we go. Yeah, go check them out on Team Whiskers on Twitch. Which Motion Radio are part of. And Switch. And Mighty Second. And of course, the owner, Mione. That would be weird otherwise. So yeah, go check out Team Whiskers. So is there anything else you want to talk about before we start wrapping things up? Is there anything?
It's talking about it's got here mentioned adventurer plays. Are we thinking we're gonna see some weird ones coming up again? You think we're gonna have some new interesting plates resurfacing?
Of course. If you can loot it, people will loot it. That's
of course.
the internet.
Yeah, that's the internet for you. Absolutely. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, my main things that I'm super excited for, like overall for the patch, is definitely Savage and definitely Island Sets Out. Like those are my top from all this.
I can't wait for Island Sanctuary. I can't wait for pretty much everything, to be honest. I think the thing that I'm least excited for is MSQ.
I mean, MSQ is going to give us some more of our story as a whole, but like overall, I have this that we're gonna find out, especially as we get to the tier.
Yes, let's go deep. That's so deep.
Yes, go deep.
Yeah, but no, I know that sounds weird, but I'm really excited for the MSQ, of course, because it's new. But there's so many new different types of content that I'm least excited for it because it's a patch. I know there's MSQ. I'd be more shocked and confused if they announced 6.3 and be like, "There's no MSQ." I'm like,
right?
What?
Yeah.
You kind of go into the patch expecting it. So it's like, I'm excited, but it's hard to be like, it's the default excitement.
Yeah. Like you're always a little excited,
Yeah.
Because MSQ does take you further into your story by, having things like, like you were saying, having high-end raids, having the new islands, new dungeons, new trials, like all of those are all things that you don't necessarily always get. So it's kind of like this little box of surprises to unpack, and your MSQ is never going to go away. Your MSQ is always going to be there, but this is like a whole bunch of presents that hitting us that we unwrap and get super excited for, and then we can get to go to the MSQ.
Yeah, and then we've even got a new ultimate in 6.3. 6.3, another ultimate. I mean, I'm never going to go in there, but it's going to be there.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? You don't want to go do an ultimate? Are you telling me you don't even want to try an ultimate?
I've tried ultimate. I've tried T. I've tried T.
Oh, braver than I.
I've been up to Cruise Chaser in T.
No.
That was back on my Primal group.
Yeah, I'm baby. I don't go into.
They're fun, and I would love to do it. And I've told everyone, and I've said this constantly, that if the title becomes Massive Legend, I'm getting it. I want that title. Massive Legend here. So.
You know what? There is not a more fitting title for you.
No, I'm Daddy Chili. I've already got the perfect title. My title is currently Silver
What if you're
Wolf.
Massive Daddy Chili? Massive Daddy. See, there you go. See? You have an extra title to strive for. Mm-hmm.
I feel like Curry would vote for that. I feel like Curry would be there. Like, yes, you should do that. So,
absolutely, you got my vote.
But no, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're planning to stream soon. So,
yeah,
again, over on Risk TV.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna do Moogle Tome stuff. I'm gonna kidnap you, Chili, and I don't know. I'm gonna poke my friend Rux. She wants to go with anybody else from. Yeah, I just want to put together a party of people and smack some stuff from.
Yay! So, where can they find you, and what do you do? Have you got any shout outs as well?
I'm a huge shout out here for Chili because Chili is amazing. And you know what? You did an amazing job. I know it was just the two of us. Thank you. All of this night and having me here. But yeah, definitely, for those that are not familiar, both sides, I am the my brand, my store, all my good stuff. Risk is where I stream both as IRL Chimera form, so yes, as well. And yeah, you can definitely check out my Twitter. We get posts. So there's Chimeras on Twitter if you like shit stuff. And yeah, I'm not really good at talking about myself. Like, I'm so
Well-
bad at cutting a promo.
Don't worry, we all are. I hate promoting myself at all. Like, I know that sounds weird, but I really don't like it. Like,
You know what's funny? I do such a better job of like promoting other people than I do myself. So maybe we should just like self-promo each other.
yeah. Go check out
Next
Riss
time,
with
let's
her
put it
wonder.
on.
I'm doing it now. Go check out Riss with all her wonderful artwork, such fun posts on Twitter. The streams are always hilarious with a wonderful community that really supports her and are also just wonderful in general. They're fun to be around. They've got some wonderful mods that I always enjoy chatting with. And some of the mods actually stream, like Matcha. So go check out their streams. A chinchilla VTuber. Go check out them on their channel. There's also, remember, you can go check out stuff on TCP Studios where there's all different types of plushies and cute things you can purchase. I still have my fat cat looking at me, my grumpy sheep, sorry, looking at me at all times from my shelf, judging me.
Yes, that was such a fun fan fest.
And I have you. I need to get like a box for it at some point, but I have a signed pop by you as well. So there's that.
Wait, you have one of my signed ones?
Yeah, I have one of your signed ones. I ordered it and paid. I had to. Yeah, when I saw that, I had to get it shipped. Like I knew it was expensive, but I was like, I'm not gonna get another chance. I want to get this.
Yeah, I only signed a handful of them, so like not all of them are signed. Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
I've got
you
one of these
that.
signed.
And they've been like my Funko Pops have been sold out for like over a year. So
Yeah, I have-
you
I
have
have
a real collector's item right there.
Yeah. So and of
Yes.
course I've got your sticker that you gave me on the back of my laptop. So
Yes. Ah, my biggest hope, honestly, is that we get to hang out again at Fest, and we
I
can
hope
get
so
ramen
too.
tea. You know what? This
Yeah.
has been a couple of years coming. We've been promising each other that ramen
Yeah.
tea. We're gonna have it, and it's gonna be a
or
great
sushi because I've
time.
never tried sushi, but
Oh
I'm
yeah,
mostly
we can
ramen.
do sushi date. We can have.
Ooh, that's a lot of. Look, as long as you don't try and kill me like the last people I went with last FanFest.
No! Oh my gosh! No! We would space it out. We would
Mac-
space it out. We would have sushi
Mac
one
and-
day,
no.
and we would have.
No, I tried mac and cheese for the first time at the first FanFest I went to. And just I'm allergic to nuts, as we know. That includes like peanuts,
me
which includes
too.
like lentils, chickpeas, peas, and stuff like that.
Yep.
So anyway, we ordered mac and cheese, and it had peas in it.
Oh my gosh!
So as long as we
That's
don't
not even
order
real mac and cheese.
pea-filled sushi somehow.
Oh my gosh! No way! You know what? I'm right there with you with nut allergies, so don't you worry. I'm very
Yay.
allergy conscious. So
Yay.
no
So yeah.
worry.
Anyway, as I said, go check out our stuff on Risk TV. Also, go check out our stuff on Tasty Beach Studios. Also, follow her on Twitter. And remember, we are about to hit episode 150 in 2 weeks or so. So yeah, make sure you tune in. We've got some wonderful guests planned. I'm not going to say them yet because I want to make sure everything's planned beforehand. What? They discrease mac and cheese? Yep, 150. We've also got, we're hoping to have some special artwork made. So there'll be some episode 150 merch. We only do merch every so often. So we did merch for episode 100. So just like Pharmacy 40, we're plugging merch right at the end of the show. Go us! We're following the live letter to the T. Anyway, make sure you're hitting the... Yeah, 150. So yeah, hopefully our guests are able to be on. We know a couple of them have agreed already, but I want to make sure that the other ones agree before I announce who's going to be on. So yeah, we've got episode 150. And of course, you can find us on all the different things. You can find us now on Samsung Music, Spotify, Google Play Store. You can even find us on stuff that I can't access, like Pandora and something else. Yeah, I don't know how I got us on a podcast. Like, right, do you want to be on this? Yes. So I've clicked on the link. This service is unavailable in your region, but you've been accepted. Yay!
Yay!
So I don't know how I don't know how up to date it is, or if it works, but it supposedly works. So if you can find us on Pandora, congratulations. You can hear something that I cannot hear. And I make it. So yeah, go check us out. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Also, as I said before, remember that if we reach 1,000 followers, I have to stream in a penguin suit, inflatable penguin suit in real life. I did say if it was in summer that I would do it in like a pool, but of course we're getting out of summer now, so it's not going to happen. So yeah, thank you to everyone that stopped by. Thank you again to Susan, Cass, Prismine, to Rookskar, one of Riss's wonderful mods, and a very good editor.
Oh yeah. she's
And also
great.
go check out Dorkflux. Dorkflux is awesome as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. This has been Moogle Go Round episode 149, not 148 like I originally titled it. I'm bad. Anyway, goodbye everyone.
You're not bad.
Bye.
Goodbye.